Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, on which will depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Wednesday, the 7th day of August, 2024. I bring you news update. Desperate FG sends tourists to Finland to abduct Mazi Simonekba. Oh yes, that is what is happening now. Desperation taking over the federal government or the central government in Nigeria. Yes. They are desperate to see that Biafra agitation stops. They are desperate to see that there's nothing called Biafra again. They are desperate to see that nobody is talking about Mazi Kanu. Yes. Genuinely forget about the political diabanese. Those ones, those terrorists in government. They know that those political diabanese from the southeast saying, release Mazi Kanu, release the IPOB leader. They're all talking trash. Yes, they're all shedding crocodile tears. All of them, they're into the game. They know what they're doing. It's a conspiracy theory. The man, the only person, the only voice speaking loud in the wilderness, demanding for the unconditional and immediate release of Mazi Kanu is Mazi Simonekba. Yes, that's the voice we can trust now. And they want to silence that voice. So in their desperation, they have sent terrorists to Finland to abduct Mazi Simonekba, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic of in exile. Oh yes. Yes, they have tried every other means. So they have resorted to this action of abduction, the way they abducted Mazi Kanu. They have tried to prevail on Finnish government to, abduct Mazi Kanu there, and they started auditioning him the way they did, against Mazi Kanu in Kenya, in collaboration with the Kenyan government. But the Finnish government refused because they're a civilized government, unlike this one you have in Africa, like the Kenya Uhuru Kenyatta and his cohorts and his evil government. Yes, they will continue to pay for it. Look at what happened in Kenya. You saw it live. You saw the protest. The Kenyans are paying for what they did to Mazi Kanu. They are paying dearly for it. You saw the heavy protests, saw everything, the wanton killings and destructions in their country. Yes, that's as a result of what they committed, the evil they committed against the leader of the IPOB, seeking for the freedom of his people in the Biafra. So now the terrorist state, they are trying every means, possible means, to abduct Mazi Simonekba in faraway Finland. But it's not working. They have tried to lure, Finnish government to lobby. It's not working. How much are you going to give them? How much? How much do you have? You think there are African countries like Kenya, you can go and lobby. Yes, give them millions of dollars. Okay? And they will commit atrocity on their soil. Yes, on the soil of Kenya. They committed atrocity because of dollars exchange hands. So by this time around, they have failed. Yes. The intelligence report indicates that they have left Abuja airport. Yes. That is it. So they are heading to Finland to go and abduct Mazi Simonekba. But even Mazi Simonekba is aware. Yes, he's aware. He's aware of all this movement, this conspiracy going on. Yes, that is what is happening now. They are sending the terrorists to Europe, to Finland, to abduct Mazi Simonekba. It's not going to work. Mazi Simonekba will always be a step ahead of the terrorist state. Yes, terrorist state, masquerading as a nation. That's the point. So that is it. They are pouring water on the stone. They are pouring water on the stone. Yes, they are not sleeping again because of Mazi Simonekba. Yes, Mazi Simonekba did not commit any offense, rather he's speaking for Biafrans. on behalf of Biafrans. Their feeling was that, or their intention, better still, was to imprison Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that they would silence everything about Biafra and its agitations. But they failed woefully. They were surprised. They were fogged because it didn't happen. A voice, very strong and loud, came out and has been shouting about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, about Biafra. His voice continued to reverberate across the entire African continent, talking about Biafra and the leader of the IPOB, who has been imprisoned unjustly. Yes. So that is the point. Nowhere they will come, they will fail. They will come in one way, they will scatter in millions ways. In millions ways, they will scatter. They will come, they will scatter. Terrorists, they will come, they will scatter. Oh yes, that is the point. No cause for alarm. Master Monekpa is in charge, fully in charge. He's aware of all these things. The Biafran Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile, Master Monekpa, is in charge. He's fully aware. He's a step ahead of them. And that is it. So if they like, let them continue to tour the whole Europe. Yes, in a bid to abduct Mazi Monekpa, it will not work. European countries are very experienced countries. They are wise. They are civilized. Okay? They know what is human rights. Yes, they obey human rights doctrines. They know it. And when they enter into any conventions or protocols, they will obey it. They will stand by it. Not the terrorist states in Africa, Kenya and Nigeria, to be precise. They will enter into protocols, international conventions. They will violate it at will. Oh yes, they violate it at will. They will enter into it. They will be signatory to all these international treaty. Yet they will not obey it. Because they will say they have their sovereignty. What are you going to do to them? Okay? We're in our country. Come and kill us. They will disobey the international treaty and protocols. They will disregard it because of their selfish interests and desires. Okay? That's all. They want to perpetually be in power to loot resources of the people. That's all. They're not even protecting the masses they say they're leading. They're not protecting their interests. They're protecting their own personal and selfish interests. That's what these so-called political leaders are doing. Looting money to stash it in the international community, in foreign countries, for their children and their unborn generations. That's a problem in Africa. Precisely Nigeria. Yes, the terrorist states.